Gerry, first of all, how are you feeling?
I'm weak and my balance isn't too good, but I'm feeling better. It's coming. It's going to take a long time, but it's nice to be out of the hospital.
Good timing with Thanksgiving here.
Yes, it is. It's the best one for me I've ever had.
When did you get home?
I got home yesterday about noon and had the best meal I've ever had when I got here. And the food finally tasted good. When I was in the hospital, everything tasted the same to me.
Were there times in the hospital that you didn't think this day would come?
Yes, there was. There was, right at the beginning, I had so many tubes and things coming out of me that I didn't think I was going to make it.
Can you tell us a little bit about how things went when you were in the hospital? Give us a bit of chronology of the events.
Well, I went in on April 29th, and by the way, I was going in the door of emergency when my daughter-in-law was going in the other door to have my granddaughter. So she was born the same day. As far as the sickness goes, I had a stone block a pancreatic duct, and I guess poison built up behind the stone. When they removed the stone, all the fluids, I guess, poisoned my body. And at one point after that, I was in ICU, of course, and at one point after that, At one point after that, I had about 18 liters of fluid in my body. I was swollen up like the Michelin Man. And they had to cut me open from there down to there. And I was left that way for, well, they had to pump it out in that manner. But the fluid was choking off my heart. My kidneys had shut down. What happened is those doctors and nurses saved me.
Unbelievable department that
Yeah.
you hear so much about the health care in this province. Unbelievable. Years ago we had been to Mayo Clinic, and this is just as good, if not even better. One-on-one, I think there's 10 beds and 70 nurses. They never ever leave your side. I'm so proud to live in this country, and they did. They called him the Miracle Man every day. I just can't say enough about our health care.
And I have a lot of people to thank too. This community was right behind me. We've got hundreds of cards, calls, letters. People would just stop me in the hospital or see me in the hospital, and people I didn't even know would say they were praying for me. Pastor Tim has just been unbelievable.
Yes.
He's sort of been the point man, and we really appreciate it. Every time something happens in my life that's major, he seems to be standing right behind the door. So, and the hospital staff, like Sandy said, and also my family. But I really want to thank all of you in the media for respecting my family's privacy. That meant a lot to me, and you're as good to me now as you've ever been.